Everything comes from a humble beginning. That's actually that's with the Smiths' ethos, of everything being unshowy and true to the music, not the image.
I'm the sun and the air.
Right, well hello everyone, I'm Barnaby Tremayne and I'm a lifelong Smiths fan, having discovered them when I was 3 years old fiddling with my granddad's radio. I think I might have broken it actually. And of course, as we're in front of Strange Ways, and of course, Strange Ways, Here We Come was the very first album I actually heard, the full album. And I've always related to the idea of a lonely teenage guy sitting in his room writing books, because that's what I did when I was that age. But also just because the whole richness of that music has fueled my entire life. My taste in music, my taste in films. I spent many, 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 many lonely hours listening to the Smiths and crying like every teenage cliche in the world. True story. It's really incredible to be here, and it's the history of that, because this is where the band actually started. This is the street that Johnny Marr walked down. These are the houses he would have seen and walked past. This is what he saw. There are striking similarities. I grew up on a street quite similar to this, and I had a tiny little box room that I lived alone writing songs in. It's kind of like, it's almost like following a ghost, following a legend. It's like living someone else's biography. It's kind of hitting home. This is where everything started. That's the door that Johnny Marr knocked on in 1982 and said, "I hear you write songs. I'm a guitar player." Well, that's how the story goes. May I?
Welcome to our Smiths room. There you go.
Oh wow. I could just read everything here for hours. I could never get bored of this room. That's the tambourine song by Morrissey is easily, the jewel in the crown for me. This is sort of like the perfect statement for what the Smiths mean to people. This is actually a true show of the dedication, that how deeply people feel, and how much love people and dedication people feel for the Smiths, for Morrissey, for Johnny Marr, and the others. And it's to sort of be in a room where so many people with the same like-minded, the same philosophy, the same love, and the same dedication to just the spirit, and keeping the band alive, in a way, keeping the Smiths alive, the spirit of the Smiths, something beyond the music.
So this is Southern Cemetery, infamously immortalised in the song Cemetery Gates. For me, this is another sort of place that adds an extra dimension to the music. Makes the place that you've heard about and read about and seen photos of reality. It's three-dimensional and you can touch it and you're there. And it's a real place now. It's not just words on a page or songs on a CD. It's actually a real place. It has a certain, it is reality. This bridge has become obviously a magnet for fans. They're very artistically inspired. There's a graffiti of lyrics and caricatures and just dedications to the band and Morrissey in particular, just littered throughout the entire bridge. Smiths fans will be drawn to iconic places, but it's only iconic if you sort of know the story. I'm not sure many people around here would have any idea how iconic it really is. It's iconic to me though. The individualism of it all. To be different and to show a dedication in a way that other people just don't. It's something that goes beyond wearing a t-shirt or wearing a badge. It's to make the journey, to make the artistic effort of doing that extra bit.